Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call for game one of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, he's in a great groove right now. The last three outings, ERA under 1. So he's been very stingy. Team having a chance to be in every game. He needs to get some run production and then probably get some wins.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Manuel Margot.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Cook. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Asuaje.
Hey,
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 0-2 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Cook. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Myers is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready for another chance. Steve Cook. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Steve Cook.
Let her rip right here.
way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's
you
even
got
at
it.
1.
No one better. Let's go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there. Ready once again, Steve Cook. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Get your pitch, Huff.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Steve Cook, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Hey, drive him in for us. Need you. Here you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hey, right guy. No one better up there.
1-0 count. Here it is. Lays off
hey,
again, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another shot now. Omar Ramirez will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-5 tonight. Ryan Butcher earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Eric Reyes records the save, his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 20 runners on base. For the Nationals, 5.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Joe Ross will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, you look at the last 3 outings, and I know it's just a small sample size, but he's throwing the ball really well. And I look at his whip. His whip is 1-1. When you do that, you're throwing the ball pretty good.
Into the box,
Batting
Steve
third.
Cook.
Third
And as you take a
baseman.
look at the splits here, he's
Steve
actually better
Cook.
against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they've
your
been a little
pitch
up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1-1.
That
Attaboy.
misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
Ball 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? To say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital. The Padres lead it 1-0. Standing in, Steve
Leading off for the
Cook.
Nationals here in the
0 for
fourth.
1 for him here in this
Third
one.
baseman, Steve Cook.
Here we go.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a
Digging in once
Leading
again,
out for Washington,
Steve Cook. He'll
third
try and get
baseman,
something started in the
Steve
home half of the seventh.
Cook.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like
Here we
every
go
one
now.
of them
Come on
are
now, one
0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys
Come on,
can't
big guy,
touch
get your
you and
pitch right here.
you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Asuaje is right there, one down. Digging in to try it again, Steve Cook. And these
Now
guys are
batting,
making a little
third
push here.
baseman,
You have to like the effort
Steve
despite the odds.
Cook.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they
Let it
still
fly
have a
now.
significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
All right, one time, right here.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls
Come on, let
to
it
a
fly.
guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Hey, let it rip.
He's
Let it
set.
rip.
Here's
Let it
the
go.
3. And he
that's
misses
it.
with that
Ball
one.
4.
Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got
Right
the
fielder
bases
number
loaded now and a
34.
chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Now a throw over.
He's good.
And he'll dive back in.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now the relay home. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done, down 5-1.
Hey, that's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas.
The batter,
And he needs to make
first
something happen.
baseman,
They're down to their final
Brett
out here in the ninth.
Nicholas.
Hey, ducks on the pond.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to right
Hey,
field,
good
and that's going to
driving.
be in
Nice
for
job.
a base hit. Takahashi rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Nice shot right there.
Here's Randall Gritchick, and
Up
we'll see
next
what
for
he can do
Washington.
here. 2 on,
Left
2
fielder,
away, 2 home so
Randall
far this inning.
Gritchick.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
5-2 the final score tonight. Cal Quantrill earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base.
We are just a couple of miles from the
And
Capitol
now
building
your
at beautiful
2020
Nationals Park in Washington. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 21 will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched into the 5th inning, and he just didn't have enough to get past that. Got a no decision. I think if he can give them some length, get to the 6th or maybe the 7th, then he's got a good shot of winning this game today.
In now, Steve
Batting
Cook.
third.
And as you take a look at
Third
the splits
baseman,
here, he's actually
Steve
better against right-handed pitching this season.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
First pitch on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a pretty good weekend for them. I mean, you win Friday and Saturday, and now you come here ready to win and possibly sweep the series on Sunday here. So, impressive weekend for them.
0-1, here's the pitch.
No balls,
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine. Don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious.
Now, one time.
He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Here's Bryce Harper now. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Bryce Harper.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to third. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for Washington, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just Hunter 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs.
Hey, now, we got one.
Runners
on for second. Hit on the ground toward the left.
Turn two.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he is in there.
Well, that's not the textbook, hey, hit the ball the opposite way on the hit and run. But he hit the ball and found a hole. Nice execution.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steve Cook.
Hey, let her rip.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. At the plate, Steve Cook. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bryce Harper.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Popped up. Number 43 is there, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Brett Nicholas. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Brett Nicholas.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Grichuk.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Grounded to third. Scooped up. 1 there. Out. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Ready now, Carlos Asuaje. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Carlos Asuaje.
2 down now. Hey, here we go.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one's down to third. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook.
Steve Cook.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Toward the gap in right center.
Nice,
this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit to first. To his right, Myers. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nationals leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Yeah, we got one here.
Alan Cordova. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Let's get a 2-ball right here. Come on now.
Here's the 0-1. Left side.
Hold up,
what a dive. The throw. Just late. He's safe. Not able to make a play, though, and now they'll be men at first and second with nobody out.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
8-0 the final today. Tyrell Jenkins earns win number 7 on the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres.